it's home. It's a place where you know you belong there. I mean, it's your home. You know that, and you have a very special relationship with the land. I was born in Oji-Cree. That's the real name of the place. Somewhere along the line it got named Long Dog Lake, but that's not what we call it. It's called Oji-Cree. So I was born in a bush at Oji-Cree in December 1943, and now I'm the elder of the community, meaning that I'm probably the oldest person there. You know, we have a long history, and that history is contained in teachings and legends primarily. We get the directions from the legends. Sometimes it's based on different characters and different animals.
Long ago, the Great Mystery, or Kichi-Manitou, sent a great flood. Many of the animals drowned, but there was one man, Wisakejak, who survived on a small island with some animals. They worked together to build a great canoe. They rowed the big canoe for many days. One day the rain stopped, but Wisakejak realized he had forgotten to bring along a piece of the earth to recreate a new world. The only way to get a piece of earth was to dive to the bottom of the ocean. Wisakejak tied a vine to the Kichi-Amik, a giant beaver, and told him to dive to the depths of the water for some earth. They waited and waited. Finally, Wisakejak pulled up the exhausted Kichi-Amik, but there was no earth. Next he told Ningig, the otter, to dive for the earth, but the same thing happened. Finally, the Wajusk, or muskrat, offered to try. Wisakejak lowered the vine, and the muskrat went down and down, further into the ocean. He was down so long, all the other animals thought for sure he was dead. They pulled his lifeless body into the canoe. Wajusk was dead, but inside his tiny paw he clutched a tiny piece of earth. The muskrat had sacrificed his life so that life on earth could start again. And then Turtle came forward and offered to bear the weight of this piece of earth so it can grow. Suddenly, the wind blew from the 4 directions, and the tiny piece of earth on the turtle's back began to grow. It grew and grew until it formed an island in the water. After a while, the 4 winds ceased to blow, and the waters became still. A huge island sat in the middle of the water, and today that island is known as North America, the land the First Nations have lived on for thousands of years. This legend provides a valuable lesson for First Nations who are trying to work with Ontario. In the next few videos, we're going to explore how First Nations and Ontario are working together to develop community-based land use plans in the far north for the future.